Hey, hi, hello, my name is Sunny, and today I'm going to be turning Little S Pet Shops, that's right, those little tiny plastic toys, into humans because I love them so much. I thought it would be too easy to pick and choose which one I wanted to design as humans, so I went to the Google number randomizer, so here we go. And already off to a great start! I didn't know what to do with this one because, it is so simple, but luckily I am a genius. Of course, the fact that this pet shop was so simple in its design wasn't necessarily something bad because it left me a lot more freedom with what I wanted to do with its style and what I wanted it to wear. So first off, since we had a turtle and a turtle does not have hair, I decided to go with really short hair. And since a turtle has a shell, I decided that it would be really interesting to layer clothes and accessories. What I imagined for this character was maybe someone who really likes to go out into nature, maybe an art student who really likes to make their own supplies and they go out into nature, and this is exactly why I gave them lots of pockets and a bag so that they would be able to pick up stuff and be like, oh, maybe I could do something with it. So they're probably a hoarder too. They most likely give rocks to the people they love just because they thought it looked pretty. So they're definitely resourceful, and I thought it would be great to give them exactly kind of this Omori K and grunge mix aesthetic. And of course, last details, I give them goggles because I thought it would be cool if they go out at night even to look for stuff because they're an art student. A great friend of mine suggested adding knee pads to really enforce the shell thing, and I gave them layered shoes. I don't know what you guys think about it, but let me know. And that's about it for LPS 350. Here they are in all their beauty. So without waiting much more, next up was number 224, the cutest, most adorable cat ever. So when I saw this cat, I was very excited because just look at it. It's so cute, but I quickly realized I didn't have much ideas of what I wanted to do apart from the fact that it was going to be a redhead. Much like our previous turtle, even if the design is very cute, it was still very simple, and the thing that was holding me back the most was the color palette that was kind of an orangey brown to white, which isn't much. So I decided that I would lean into the pastels much more, and I gave myself maybe too much freedom about it, but I still think it's very cute. It's kind of an artsy look again. I thought it would be very cute to give her a very homemade look with a quilted dress and a messy kind of layered look. I struggled for hours trying to pick the colors I wanted for the jacket. You can see me struggling here. Eventually I just gave up and moved on to the quilted dress because I knew that I wanted it to be colorful. And I may have kind of cheated about the jacket because, well, like I said, the pet shop is kind of an orangey brown to white, so I thought maybe if I made the jacket brown, it would still work. I wanted still to have the blue as a main accent color. I don't know if I really made it work. It's kind of mostly orange, but she is still very cute and I'm still very satisfied with her design. And that's about it for this cutie. She definitely DIYs all of her clothes and she does it with so much love. This is LPS 224. Our next pet shop is the number 3265. So when I saw it, I wasn't exactly enthusiastic about drawing it because it doesn't exactly look like a Generation 2 LPS, but if I'm trusting the internet, apparently it is. So I wasn't exactly sure what to do, but an idea quickly came up, which is the fairy cave fashion. The idea for fairy cave fashion almost immediately popped up in my brain because of the colors and the little polka dots that were just so cute and so darling. It was perfect for the aesthetic, so I decided to go for it. I still gave myself a little challenge by making a man because we barely get to see men into colorful alternative fashion, even less for fairy K fashion, so I decided that it would be more interesting to make a man. So of course with fairy K fashion, I really wanted the shirt to be my centerpiece, so the other clothes aren't as intricate as the shirt. So I added a lot of frills on the shirt, but also on the layered stockings. And I decided to add a headband with pom-poms on it, just to imitate the koala ears, because I thought it would be absolutely adorable. And then for the rest, it's all about the colors. So again, since I really wanted the shirt to be my centerpiece, I added a bunch of stripes everywhere, and I really didn't want to lose the polka dots, so I put them onto the stockings, and I made the bow tie hot pink to be able to imitate the koala nose. And that's about it for him. I think he's the cool uncle that spoils his nieces and nephews. That's it for LPS 3265. Here he is in all his glory. Next pet shop was number 112, which I actually got really excited about because I love these dogs. I have two of these in my collection, so I really wanted to make that dog as cool as I could make it. So I thought and pondered for hours. While I was talking to my friend about it, we agreed that one of the very cool things about this dog is the purple contrast with the orange. So because the eyes are purple and the fur is orange, I really wanted to incorporate it into the outfit. So I thought maybe of mixing Jiraiya and Dark Academia, but I wasn't really sold on it. That's when I had the idea of the century, given by the gods themselves, of giving her a 70s style. It makes so much sense because it's the period of time that would allow such color combos. So I gave her this super flowy outfit with very funky boots that I absolutely adore, and I was very excited about giving her dreads and putting them up into tiny pigtails or whatever you want to call them, because then I could imitate the ears but in reverse. Because the tip of the Pet Shop's ears are black, I decided that I wanted to give her blonde ends instead. So I gave her a light orange dress with purple, orange, and yellow flowers at the bottom. I gave her a darker top that fades to purple, and to break the orange and purple, I gave her yellow funky boots. That's about it for her design. Maybe I didn't incorporate white, so what, whatever, she's perfect and I love her. I think that she is the popular girl that everyone has a crush on, or at least a hallway crush on. Here she is in all her glory, LPS 112. Next up was LPS 2508. I also got excited for this one because of the fur on the ears. I thought it would be a perfect occasion to do something with layers again, but also the fur. And guys, I am weak. Obviously, I had to make a man who is really into fashion, but specifically neo-maximalism, because I think it can look so amazing. Although I am a little bit disappointed with how the design came out, I don't regret trying. So, of course, it has to be a fashion student. I decided to give him this jellyfish haircut because I think they're so great. I really like how they look, so I decided to give him that. And the rest was all about layering, which was the hard part. So at first I started with a suit, and then I added, I don't know if we can call that a boa, but I added a scarf that's made of fur, and then I layered everything, so I added a skirt on top of the pants, and I added another jacket on top of the suit jacket. I'm not really great with texture. I feel like we can see that I made the skirt as like a denim skirt. And for the pants, I imagined them to be a velvet pants, but I don't know if we can really see it even with the shading. And then for the rest, it was mostly about keeping the outfit mostly pink. I added the blue denim skirt and the blue tie to hint at the blue eyes of the pet shop. And the brown jacket was just a little treat to myself. Overall, I am pretty satisfied, but I feel like I could have done better. And last but not least, number 1603. And guys, this is like a sweet little treat to finish things off because I had the idea, of course, the second I saw her to make a gyal. Obviously, it had to be beach themed, so I decided to give her a simple little outfit just so that, she would be able to jump into the water anytime, just take it off her shorts and her top without making it like over accessorized. Even if I would have loved making a gyaru outfit that's more detailed, I had to stay focused and make it simple. I really wanted to put her hair up into a bun just to be able to have an excuse to give her a hair clip that looks like the flower that the pet shop has on its body. Now the two colors that the pet shop has is mostly blue, white, and pink. So I decided to add a little flavor to give her yellow accessory, well, I guess in this case gold accessories and blonde hair. I gave her tan skin because duh, she goes to the beach, obviously she's gonna be a little bit tanned. I gave her this transparent top because while I wanted the outfit to be simple, I still wanted it to be interesting to look at. And then this little booty short that I just thought would be cute with it. And of course I gave her flip-flops, but I made them kind of like platforms just to really tie in the gyaru look. And that's about it for her. I think that she is the sweetest girl ever, and just look at her, she's so pretty, I love her. So that was LPS 1603. I hope you guys liked how I designed her. And here are all the designs lined up next to each other. And that's one hell of a group of cool looking people. Let me know what you guys thought about them. Let me know which one was your favorite. If this does well, I might just continue. If not, I'll try some other stuff, maybe humanizing Pokemons, or even maybe redesigning Carton of Banban characters, because I think I have some stuff to do with them. But on that note, thank you for watching. I hope I'll see you soon.